We've been following this story since the very beginning at Lawrence and Memorial Hospital. News 8's Noelle Gardner is live outside the hospital in New London with the latest developments. Noelle?
Aaron, as you can see behind me, the strike is still going strong. Nurses and technicians say they're frustrated. They've been on strike for 4 days and say they just want to get back to work. Nearly 800 nurses and technicians continue to strike after failing to reach an agreement with Lawrence Memorial Hospital.
Protest the hospital's unfair labor practices as it relates to their failure to recognize that the work is unionized work and that we should actually move with the services.
Union members say L&M moves services to satellite corporations along with the patients. Nurses we spoke with want the ability to move with the work.
Services that have been traditionally performed in-house at this address here are being moved out to different office buildings or, through other places throughout the community. And, the patients are going and the nurses and the techs want to go with them.
Michael O'Farrell says the healthcare environment is changing rapidly.
State funding is being lost, federal funding is being lost. Reimbursement levels are changing, volumes for inpatient levels are changing, surgery levels are changing. This is a dynamic time. So we cannot provide the 100% job security they're looking for.
The hospital is stern on locking out union employees, preventing workers from continuing their scheduled shifts.
The lockout is a situation where essentially our employees are welcome back to work when there's an agreement. Until said time, they're not allowed to come to work.
The hospital says they've hired temporary workers to fill the void and say the hospital has continued to run smoothly. Negotiations will begin again Tuesday at 11 a.m. As for these strikers out here, they say they will be here 24/7 until an agreement is made. And as for the lockout, they say they weren't allowed on property, so they had to put their response on a tree. I'm live tonight. Noelle Gardner, News 8.